Presto.
Good Sunday morning, and yes, it's February 2nd. It's the Groundhog Day. I didn't look out and see if my groundhog saw the shadow or not, but I think that's sort of a joke because I think we still got 6 weeks of winter. But hey, we got a couple of shows for you this week. Only two shows. We do not have Witty Reviews. Can you believe that? Witty Reviews is taking a day off, but he'll be back the next week. And let's see who's on the roasting stick for next week because he takes no prisoners and has fun doing it. But we do have the Mouthwash Talk Show, and we will be having John Rust on. We're going to be talking about the bird flu. You know, all these people freaking out. Oh, the Trump got in office, and now the price of eggs is going way on up, and it's terrible. It's the worst thing ever, and it's all his fault. And folks, no, it's not. It's the bird flu. It's the bird flu, and we're going to have John Rust come on and talk about such bird flu, and we're gonna see what it's all about. I was actually on his radio show. He's got a radio show now on Freedom 95. It's on 1:00 on Saturdays, and we talked bird flu and politics. Boy, the flu. I mean, maybe we got political flu. That's what it is. Then we get a year off, but some of you might know I'm such a glutton for punishment. I'm going to be running for the Marion County GOP chairman. If anybody has followed politics in Marion County, they would know that the GOP is almost non-existent in Marion County, and the Democrats are running wild and they're tearing up the streets, and there's murders and there's all sorts of bad things going on, and they got 8x10 photo glossy pictures, all to talk about it. But it seems like nobody really cares about change in leadership. But if I win, there's going to be a little bit of shakeup in Marion County. We're going to be turning this thing out. So, hey, here's our preview for the show coming up this Tuesday at 9:00. You don't want to miss it. It'll be really educational on chickens. I mean, I know that's really a hot topic, chickens, but it's a good topic. I mean, very interesting. The John's company produces 6% of the total egg consumption in the United States, and that equates to about 18 million eggs a day. Of course, now with the bird flu, that production's going down. And what's that going to mean? Well, you're going to have to tune in Tuesday at 9:00 to find out on the Mouthwash Talk Show. Fresh take on politics. And here you go. Here's a preview. All right. Hey, that's going to be a great show. You want to tune in there. And if you did not catch our show last Thursday, Forensic Foreplay, you missed out. We had a really, really good show. We had Jamie Lynn on, who is the now a divorced wife of Steve Sumner. Was when we did the show a couple years ago, she was estranged because she could not get divorced from this heathen. But now that's all better, and well, she's done a lot better since the last time she's on the show. And then we had Catherine Callahan. She's definitely a fireball, and she's offered a large reward. But I'm going to go ahead and play that preview so you can go to the page and watch that. I don't think we're going to have a foreplay show this week, but hey, you never know. It just might pop up on Thursday. But here you go. Here's that preview from the show last Thursday. Go to the Forensic Foreplay page, and you can watch it in its entirety. It's a good show. All right. Just go back and watch it. I mean, it's already have about 2,600 views on it. We're trying to catch this guy. There's a $25,000 reward. You just watch the show. You can catch up on all that stuff. True crime is definitely a big podcaster's playground. And then we have Friday. We were off. You got caught me in a lie there. I said we're going to have 4 shows last week, but I forgot Gary's on vacation in North Carolina or somewhere. And we couldn't have the show on Friday, but man, the market's going crazy. It's up, but it's down. It's always like that. But here's the preview to that show on Friday. It is. We always say it's for entertainment purposes only. Do not take it as financial advice. But here's the preview for that show, and we will be live at noon this Friday. And there you have it. That is the show lineup for this week. Go back and watch Forensic Foreplay. No Witty. We got that mouthwash talk show. We've been gaining some excitement on that show and some more viewers. And tell your friends. I mean, hey, it's always interesting to see what's on there. And you never know what kind of tinfoil hat thing will be coming on there. And see what kind of conspiracies we have, because we always have some conspiracies. So I'm just going to end the show with a little bit of, how about this? I just end the show with this. Happy Sunday. Go Groundhogs. Because we want to see that shadow or not see it. I can't remember which one it is. I always get confused. And have a great week.
Hey, y'all. It's time for the conspiracy theory. So you better get your tinfoil hat out. And let's see what's going on this week.